Roman, we've got a new friend. Come quickly. Come here, come here. Oh. What should we name this little one? Think of a good name. It's a boy, so it's gotta be something really cool. He's gonna need a really cool name. Solaire. That's a good name. Yes, it is. For all of you who get the reference, yes, it is. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. Praise the sun. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to part 37 of my playthrough for Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. It is currently day 9 of fall. Fall's coming to an end. Oh, yeah. And for the beginning of fall, I should have put on the Quiet Winter track, which I like to put on for fall and winter. I think it's just fitting. I mean, you never have to change those tracks, but it's just cool that they give you the option. In Another Wonderful Life, they give you more options and stuff, which is really awesome, but I think they do give you more tracks. It's been a while since I played that game. But I just thought it was cool that they give you the option of another track for winter and fall when you can change it, or you can have it year-long. You can have this one. And last episode, I did ask if anyone was interested in the music being changed from the regular track, and I got at least one person saying no, leave it on the regular one, which is pretty much good because I didn't really plan on changing. I didn't have anything, you know, good music that could really beat this game. Besides, it's kind of like the game soundtrack, and I mean, there's not many tracks in this game, but I mean, this one, and especially Breeze, the one everyone knows, just a really relaxing track. Ah, I just love it. And look at that. Oh, doesn't that look great? Oh, yes, it does. Whew, looks really good. And what about over here? This patch just doesn't seem to grow as well. Now, if I remember correctly, and I'm sure I've said this at least one point, that big patch over there, it's not supposed to be the best and most fertile one naturally, but I think it is, like some game glitch or something like that. Like they didn't intend it to be, but that is, so that's interesting. In next year, I think next year, maybe year 4, we'll get more into heavy-duty crops, like really doing crop stuff like fertilization and all that stuff. But for now, I've talked a little bit about crops and stuff. For the most part, it's pretty basic. You plant the crop, you water it, take care of it. Easy stuff, easy stuff. Same with the animals. And we're up kind of early today because I wanted to get things done sort of early in the morning. I thought about going fishing really early in the morning, and we still might do that, like wake up at like 3 in the morning and just go fishing. Something I would never do in real life, but... Oh, did that last plant over there just... Oh no, I thought they just both turned red. I was going to wait to pick them all at the same time, but there's no reason we can't pick them real quick right now. Look at that. B quality average. That's what I aim for. B quality. B is not as good as A, but hey. I was like a C average kind of guy, so B is good for me. B is like an A in my book. An A, that's like an S. There should be S's. We should do things Resident Evil style, like grade stuff. What's higher than an A? An S. What's higher than an S? A double S. Oh yeah. Oh, I just, you know, it's like one of those very fitting, not fitting, but fulfilling things. Just harvesting a whole bunch of crops that you've grown through the whole month. It just, really good, really good. Woo! And today was actually the first day here in real life that the weather was actually very good, pretty good out. I mean, it's compared to what it's been, I would call this the best weather so far. I hope things just get better from here. And we got our new buddy, Solaire, for all 2 of you who get the reference. Any Dark Souls fans out there? Solaire is the greatest. But we won't be keeping Solaire because for now I'm going to hold on to the 2 ducks. I don't know, you guys let me know what you want to do with the ducks, because I'm going to keep mostly hens. I forget what the cap is in here. I think we're at the cap right now. I don't think I have any fertilized eggs on me. We'll just check real quick. Oh, I do. Let's see. This will let me know. Each bear can be placed a fertilized egg. Show... No. Confused? Yeah, confused. No. We can only do, like, look right now. Yeah, okay. So we are at max. So right now we got, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is the max. For now, I'm going to keep the 2 ducks. Let me know what you guys think if you want me to, like, sell the ducks, because it's going to be 1 rooster and the rest are all going to be hens. But otherwise, I'm going to be selling, like, this duck. I'm pretty sure this is a male duck right here. Like, we have 3 ducks. We don't need 3 ducks. Really, ducks are kind of like... it's really cool how you can get ducks. So, you know, you got to get the pond, and then the ducks come in, you can keep them and give them names, and you can keep getting more ducks. And I believe ducks sell for more than hens. So I probably won't get rid of the ducks just for the sake of keeping them. But otherwise, I think I'm just going to keep it hens. So scratch what I was saying. I don't value your input at all. Wait, no, that came out wrong. And oh, wow, geez. I fed these two. I fed everyone yesterday. I made sure this food was full when I went to bed. Yesterday all I did was really just go around and harvest a few things, just keep stuff in check. And today, hopefully, if we can get out of here soon enough, we're going to do a little bit of fishing. Because I have not, I said actually in the last episode before I took my long hiatus of, oh, I don't know, 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 years. Yeah, someone said like, oh, you're a meme now. I'm like, awesome. I always wanted to be a meme. That was my goal. That was my goal. But our sheep are actually ready to be sheared. Olimar and Emil is our other sheep. Good old Emil. God, it seems forever because I named Emil after... People were asking about that. Like, did you name Emil after Chugga Conroy? I'm like, no, I named Chugga, my son, after Chugga Conroy. I named Emil after Emil, a Spartan in Halo Reach. Which I was playing at the time, which just seems like so long ago now because Halo 4 is out now, you know what I mean? Like, okay, so we got our shoes. Actually, I'm going to take them outside because the trick, and I'm sure I've said this at least once before, the trick to getting golden wool from your sheep is not only to love them, but to wash them right before you shear them. So we're going to do that. Move everyone outside. It's just one of those great things I love to just take all my animals out here. Ah. I don't think I ever mentioned it, but you can like see the field, how it's kind of moving. It kind of looks bad, but it is moving. It's like wind, you know what I mean? And on windy days it seems to move better. I think it's a nice detail. It really is. This game had the details where it counted, you know what I mean? I know I talked about the special edition. I was talking about like, oh, it'd be cool if they did a remake, but it'd be cool if they did a remake and like I think I was saying before, like if they built it up from the ground, like made new mechanics and stuff. Like fix this mechanic of like, pushing your sheep. It's so weird. Alright, do I have my brush on me? And this, even just be like being able to wash, like come here with your brush and that counts as a wash. It's just really cool that you can do that. So we wash him, which he loves, and shear. Don't go to sleep. That's the worst thing you could possibly do, because then it like pisses him off. Awesome. And I think we did get one wool. Yes, we did. Cool. One of the best things you can get. It's actually one of the best ways to continue to make money is actually probably not to have any cows at all. Like if you have, like right now I have no cows giving milk because 1 is pregnant and 2 have not been pregnant. And I did not know, I never knew this. Someone actually told me this, and it seems to make sense, and I think I looked up to make sure that it was true. But if you buy a new, or get a new cow, or buy a new female cow, she will never ever give milk. And I didn't understand this when I was a kid. Unless she's pregnant, which makes sense to me now that I know how the world works. Don't ask me to explain it to you because I won't. When your time is ready, you'll know. But she will never ever give milk unless she is pregnant once. So that kind of stinks, but probably looks like our cows are going to go through and all be pregnant. And I'm thinking about seeing if we get a bull. Like, I'm going to see if Mona here gives us a bull, because that would be useful. I actually have a name picked out for a bull already, so that would be really good. Shear our sheep. Don't go to sleep. And I think, yeah, we got it. Nice. Once your sheep pretty much are giving you golden wool, I mean, I always wash them. I don't think you have to, but it seems to help. Like, it just seems like it helps. I can't, like, hack into the game and tell you, like, the code is, you know, true for that, but it seems like it helps, and these two love us. I don't know. I feel like the sheep are so loving. I don't know. I just think they are. I think we might take Evo with us, too, to save time. Alright, so let's, we got those to go. I guess we could pick our strawberries right now. I usually like to wait to harvest them all at the same time, but B quality strawberry. And I'm going to end up putting those, I guess I can just show that anyways. I'm going to end up putting those in, if we have time. Oh, nice. These are all sweet, too. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. I just love that sound. Like, listen. Oh, isn't that a satisfying sound after everything you've just, I don't know, you planted them, you raised them up, you took care of them. The harvest is one of those best parts. And that actually kind of brings me to something I don't think I talked about before, is this game is actually missing something very... Oh, we're hungry. Well, hey, we got one in our hand, right? I think I'll avoid eating it, because you can do a lot more better things. That didn't come out right. You can do a lot of alternative things with plants and stuff, like crops. Cooking, especially cooking, is what we're definitely going to do. We're year 3, I promise you right now, well, I shouldn't promise, but... year 3 is going to be our year, because we'll have everything on the farm will kind of be set, like our animals will be good, we'll be on top of things. Year 3 will be our year for probably crops. I know I said 4, but probably 3 would be a good year for crops, and we can do cooking too. Cooking is going to be a big thing, part of the game. It's a really cool thing. I mean, I'm just glad it's there in the game, you know what I mean? Because this game could be very bare bones, but there's enough stuff to make things consistently interesting. But one thing that is missing, here we can just deposit I'm going to hold on to the fertilized egg, just put 1 egg in, that's kind of sad. But we'll put the 1 egg in. The thing that this game is missing is in Another Wonderful Life, the counterpart to this game, or like the sort of sequel, quote-unquote, the female version. They added in we have like a shipping thing for dairy here, eggs and milk, but they add a shipping thing for crops too, which is just something that's crucially missing. When I saw that, like, oh, that's just the best thing. That's a way to consistently make money. Like here, we're not really getting a lot of milk going, and we're only getting a few eggs once in a while, you know what I mean? But crops, I mean, that's otherwise if you're not doing crops, it's not really farming, you know what I mean? It's more like you're ranching. But I don't know, it's one thing, I'm not really complaining, I'm just saying, you know, it's one thing it's missing for those who might not have played the female version. Yay, we made some money. It's just something that's really cool there, and it's one thing I feel is very much missing from this game. Alright, so we want to go into the ledger. The ledger. And we don't want to order, but we got to go through order, I believe. Yeah, to sell animal. And oh, I like how ducks have their own category. That's kind of cool. Ducks. And the star is always my way. I was always very far back in the day. It was always my way of telling myself that that's what I was gonna sell. Solaire. And if you wait for Solaire, or like the other one we had to grow up to a full-grown duck, it actually is worth it. So it's pretty much worth it to keep them until they're fully grown. Then they're worth a little bit more money. And they always made it such a sad thing to always sell your animals, you know what I mean? I don't know, I always thought it was such a sad thing, like it's a heartbreaking scene where they take your animal and you never see him again, but it's like, it's kind of part of the job, you know what I mean? And it's part of the game too. I thought this game did a very good job of being moral, you know what I mean? Not moral, but like, teaching kids at a young age, like, it's good to take care of animals, good to have responsibilities, you know, all this stuff. It did, this game taught you morals, and it also was like some hardship things, like your animals can die in this game. Hopefully we're not going to see that in the main playthrough. Hopefully, maybe in a bonus video when I eventually finish this playthrough, it's something I'll show. I even have trouble making it like in a game. Like I said before the other day in the episode, I've been playing BioShock, and BioShock is a game about choices. You know what I mean? But I have like it gives you moral choices. Like, do you save this innocent or do you exploit them? And like I literally have trouble doing that. Like, you know, does anyone else have trouble like in video games? You know, like exploiting someone or letting your animal die. Like, I have trouble doing that. Like, morally, like I can't like bring myself to do it. Like, yeah, it's just pixels in a game, but I think you know what I mean. I think that kind of separates me from a murderer, someone insensitive. You know what I mean? So we're fishing now, in case you haven't noticed. So I guess for this episode, it's going to be a longer episode, but I'm sure no one's going to complain. Let's get the trees out of there. Fishing is a pretty basic concept. You got to get the fishing pole from Van. Bought from Van. I can go fishing now. Woohoo! How to fish. Small hints. Small hints. I thought I just said small hints like, that was weird. Feel small hints. So basically, I guess unless you're playing, no, I think wireless controllers, if anyone has for the GameCube, which I do, which I'm not using right now. I'm using my nice orange controller, which is sweet. But basically, it's pretty straightforward, really, like any fishing game. Like if you played Animal Crossing, for example, it's pretty much the same thing. Except you can just toss it anywhere. So there are 3 places to fish. There's the ocean side, which I can't remember. I think the upper and lower side of this river are different fish it might yield. I'm not sure. But basically, it's a pretty simple concept. I'm sure you've seen me fish before. I'm sure I have, just a couple times, but I just haven't really explained it. Not that it's something that really takes explaining, but here we go. Just toss it in, and you relax, you wait. And I like this game's like the atmosphere, you know, the birds, the water rushing. It's very relaxing. Like I was playing this the day before, just before I started recording, and it was relaxing. So we got a bite, a little nibble, and tap A like crazy. Now what you don't want to do is get too overzealous and push it too quickly. You don't want to jump the gun. You want to kind of wait. It'll be a bite, and then another bite, and then it'll bite and let the little piece on the end there. What is that called on the end there? The buoy, I think. I can't really remember what that's called. Just let that sink in, and then tap A after it's already kind of gone in. Don't immediately tap A, because that'll actually kind of mess it up for you. It's really pretty basic. No, I hate the trees. Terrible camera angle. I think we can move the camera. Yeah, we can, like, inch it by inch. It's kind of weird what you can do with the camera while you're fishing. Like, moving the left joystick just kind of, like, inches it slightly, and then it kind of, like, jerts almost, not like a smooth transition for the camera. But you can actually turn it all the way around, which is really cool. Kind of cinematic, really. I like that. It'd be very cinematic, like the top right there, how it gives us our little, you know, menu and time. It'd be cool if you could turn that off. I like games that do that. Like, if we could turn that off, the game would be very immersive. But I'm not really complaining. I guess we'll catch one more fish here. There are quite a few fish you can catch. I'll probably go over that in a separate video, because this is really, I mean, this is like, we'll consider this our intro to fishing. Our intro to the fishing world. Now. So you don't want to, like, you'll get eager, because, like, that one was a kind of delayed one, which usually means it's a better fish, and the longer it takes to reel it in, usually means a better fish. Big high chip. High chip. Look at that thing. Oh, it's awesome. I mean, look at that thing. Upper river fish. Yeah, so upper river and lower river, I do believe, make a difference, and there are 2 other places that we can fish, which we're going to go check out, probably right now. Hello, Eba. I haven't actually ridden Eba in a while. Hey, kid. Hey, our wife hates us. I don't know. I just love how like cold Mammy can be sometimes. But I guess it's all like a preference which wife you can get. I like how they give you choice. You know what I mean? Oh, Gustafar, we can't pass up this. It's not every day. Well, then again, it is probably every day that Gustafar comes out and kind of plays. Just a little simple tune, you know what I mean? But I dig it. I do.
Yeah.
Hey, wasn't that a good song? It was. Not. It's terrible. The guitar was nice. It was. I'm happy you think that. That's one of my favorite songs too. Ah. Isn't that just great? I don't know. I really like that. So the second place we can actually come fish is right here. Good old swamp pond. I believe you can fish here. I'm pretty sure about this. Aha, I was right. Totally wasn't bluffing. Oh, see, there, did it a little too quick. See, it's kind of easy to like actually mess up and do it too quick. And it seems the more rare and the more valuable the fish is, the trickier it is to catch. Like I think the timing window to press A to reel it in is actually lessened the rarer the fish is. I think this episode's actually starting to get a little long, and the day's starting to get a little short too. So I think it will be a fishing day where I wake up extremely early, take care of my animals and crops. Plus, at the end of fall here, we're gonna have all our crops settled, so we won't have to. Probably tomorrow on the 10th, we won't have to worry about our crops, and we can probably use the whole day. So tomorrow we'll probably do some more fishing. I think that's a good idea. And I'll probably actually, in that amount of time, I'll actually take up the time to look what kind of fish you can catch in this game. I can't remember all of them. There's quite a few. There's quite a few locations. And we'll go through all the other locations, all the fish that you can catch in the next episode. Oh yeah, my sheep are looking good. Oh, I don't know. I just when they really love you, like their emotes will change. I don't know. It's really cool. You're hiding out here, Alma. Where's Hey. Oh God, you almost blended in. Chocolate milk. Good times. This game is a really relaxing game. Like just playing it before here now, I almost didn't want to start recording just because I was just really enjoying playing the game. Yeah, here we go. Harvest our last tomato. I think our strawberries will probably be good. Maybe right now. Oh, most of them. That's pretty good though. So yeah. So yeah, I think tomorrow we'll wake up very early. I'll take care of my animals, and I will meet you guys up at the upper stream, and we'll do a little bit more fishing tomorrow. Go over all the fish that we can catch in the game. What's the most valuable? What you can do with them. Obviously, cooking, selling to people, giving fish to friends. All good options. But for now, I think I'm going to call my animals in, and I'm going to go ahead and put most of my crops in the seed maker, which it'll make it better. It's really like the later years that you're going to be really harvesting the big amount of crops. Keep some for cooking, keep some for friends, but mostly I'm going to deposit most of these into the seed maker and get double the profit in the long run. So we're going to end this episode off right here. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.